In this video, we'll explore the Webhooks API and learn how to configure and manage webhooks to receive real-time event notifications from your DMLY workspace. Webhooks allow your applications to instantly receive updates whenever important events occur. Instead of constantly checking for changes, DMLY automatically sends event data to your server whenever something happens. Common webhook events include incoming and outgoing messages, contact creation, contact tag updates, and many more. Base URL and authentication. Let's establish our configuration basics first. The global base URL for all webhook-related requests is https://api.dmly.io/rest. For security, every single endpoint requires authentication. You must include your unique key in the request header using the XAPI key field. List webhooks. Let's start by looking at how to view your active configurations. To pull up a complete list of your currently registered webhooks, you will send a GET request to /v1/webhooks. To manage your payload sizes effectively, this endpoint supports optional pagination via query parameters. You can pass the page number and set a limit to specify the maximum number of results you want to receive at one time. A successful call returns a 200 OK status, along with a JSON array listing your webhooks. Each entry contains details like the unique webhook ID, your custom server URL, whether the webhook is active, and a specific array of subscribed events. Create a webhook. Now, let's set up a brand new webhook listener. To register a new webhook, you will send a post request to /v1/webhooks. Make sure your header includes a content dash type set to application/JSON. In the JSON request body, you'll need to define a few parameters. Provide a friendly name for your webhook. Specify your target backend listener path in the server URL field. Set the active Boolean to true and add an array listing the precise events you want to monitor, such as incoming_WhatsApp_message, outgoing_WhatsApp_message, or contact_created. Once sent, a successful 200 OK response returns the fully initialized webhook object, complete with a system-generated ID like WH_001 and creation timestamps. Update a webhook. If your server setup changes or you need to adjust your event subscriptions, modifying your webhook is simple. You can update any existing registration by making a PUT request to /v1/webhooks/ followed by the unique webhook ID path parameter. In your JSON request body, pass your updated configuration. For example, if you want to switch your subscriptions to focus on incoming_WhatsApp_message and a new event like contact_tag_added, just declare them in the events array. The API will update the entry and return a 200 OK response with the newly adjusted settings. Delete a webhook. When a webhook configuration is no longer needed, tearing it down is incredibly straightforward. Simply send a delete request to /v1/webhooks/ and append the specific webhook ID at the end of the path. Upon processing, the API returns a standard 200 OK status with a clean success true confirmation message. Supported events and schema architecture. The Webhooks API supports an extensive list of event triggers tailored for multi-channel communication. When configuring your event array, you can listen for incoming or outgoing messages across WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram, Messenger, and standard website widgets. You can also listen for core contact system actions, such as contact_created, contact_tag_added, and contact_tag_removed. Notes and best practices. Keep webhook endpoints fast and return HTTP 200 quickly. Use a queue/worker on your server to process webhook payloads asynchronously. Store webhook events in logs for debugging and audit trails. Only subscribe to the events you actually need to reduce noise, and always use HTTPS endpoints for production webhooks. That's it. You now know how to list webhooks, create new webhooks, update existing webhooks, delete webhooks, and receive real-time notifications. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.